Headed to meet up with my girlfriend. Ooh, I'm exterminate. I have ways of being not single, and I go on dates with Wannon. Look at me, not being single and lonely and bitter. I'm exterminate. I'm gonna go see my girlfriend. Have fun. Have a good time. I will catch you later, exterminate. I'm not single and bitter. You're single and bitter, Chad. I am, it's true. I'm only single and bitter because I was rejected. It's fine. Whoa. FPS. Okay. We finished off all our side quests. You might as well go see Sophia. Mood, yeah. Yeah, we can all pretty much relate to a certain extent. You know what's up, chat. Actually, I might as well pick this up so I can take it apart. Me. Oh, no, I wanted to break it down. See, I don't have a lot of bits. That I had more. Imagine being in love. Well, could it be me? See, it could be me if I wasn't so ridiculously emotionally unavailable and had extensive commitment issues. But that's a topic for another day. Oh, I was supposed to, I guess it doesn't really matter.
In orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Doesn't really matter, I guess. Or does it? It might matter. We'll find out. Let's see. Did it matter or nah? Nope. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life when I finish this game.
Do we really need all the security? I have to go through 3 checkpoints just to take a bump.
Play it again. I'm gonna play Spyro after this. Your title? What? What's wrong with it? What do you mean? Hi.
I admit part of me expected you to stand by your old friend. For better
You
or
and my
worse,
daddy,
Wells
you don't
was
know.
responsible for putting you back on your feet. That said, he's also a wanted criminal. For information regarding his whereabouts, you are entitled to collect a reward from Percival.
Tell me why you wanted to see me.
I understand you've infiltrated the Ministry. The things you discovered there must have been shocking.
Ooh, actually, I should do that.
Disturbing. Halcyon is on the verge of a total
There you
systems
go.
collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
Is that why we were suffering plague in Edgewater? Malnutrition? All those folks sick and dying, and you knew why the whole time?
Yes, Miss Holcomb, we knew why. We've known for some time that Edgewater was dying. The colony itself is dying. The suffering you experienced in Edgewater The disease, the starvation, will soon spread across Halcyon unless we act.
The powerful make the mistakes, and the powerless are left paying the price, as it has always been. Tell me, Adjutant, have you anything to offer beyond the usual false platitudes?
I'm offering decisive action, Vicar DeSoto. I can no longer depend on lazy, weak-willed bureaucrats to help me rescue Halcyon. I need someone with a backbone, someone like your captain. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony's on the verge of collapse, but there is a way to save it.
You need to talk about this lifetime employment program.
I'll answer however I can.
You don't honestly believe all this lifetime employment nonsense, do you?
The lifetime employment program is not some malevolent strategy of an evil mastermind. There's no dark secret.
Not
buried
really,
in the
Nate. I've
fine
been on
print.
Twitch for 5 years
The program is
straight, so...
logical. It's reasonable. It's merciful. And most importantly, it will work.
Totally will work. I was also, like, getting botted or something for my total view count for a while. So, like... I don't even know what my real number would be. It's logical, it's reasonable, it's merciful, so it probably will work. This isn't the only way to save Halcyon.
Phineas Wells does not have a plan. He has an obsession. He is obsessed with reviving the Hope's colonists, no matter the cost. Halcyon is already starving. We can't possibly introduce tens of thousands of new colonists into this system. Help me execute the lifetime employment program, and you will have earned a place of honor in Byzantium. You will live in comfort and want for nothing.
I mean, it's, sorry, I was, like, immersed in the dialogue. I think it's impressive and crazy that we have, like, 23,000 people who have decided to follow me, though. That is something that blows my mind every so often if I think about it too much. How long do we have?
We've already crossed the point of no return. The collapse has already begun. You must have noticed the signs in Emerald Vale. Malnutrition, disease, high mortality rates. This is a permanent famine, Captain. We've done all we can to curb their hunger. Very soon, people are going to realize they're starving. A famine is a problem of logistics as well as marketing. Your workers must remain productive on as little food as possible, and they must always believe that food is plentiful.
That's what that research in Roseway was all about.
I'm sure you remember Dr. Anton Crane. His research was instrumental in developing a powerful appetite suppressant. The solution is a temporary one. Before long, our workers are going to feel the effects of starvation. The lifetime employment program is our only viable option.
What does any of this have to do with me?
When you turned Phineas Wells over to me, I knew I could rely on you. You've demonstrated your ability to place duty above sentiment. And you deliver results. That quality alone is enough to separate you from the board's army of indecisive bureaucrats.
Not a fan of the bureaucracy, Sophia?
Do you know how many meetings I have to sit through? How many papers I have to sign before I can make one decision? I'm only trying to rescue Halcyon from extinction. I can't save this colony alone. I need someone capable of working outside the system. Someone who can get things done.
What's your take on all this?
When I first discovered the truth, I was shocked. Even disgusted.
Yeah, I've got plans with a friend
Wondered how we
tomorrow.
allowed a colony like Halcyon to fall
Not sure
into
what we're doing,
disarray.
though.
But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the colony had sown the seeds of its own destruction. We have become lazy and decadent. We smother ourselves in
Yeah, it's
meaningless
pretty cold, Nate.
bureaucracies. We deliberate and argue and procrastinate.
It's a pretty good argument for getting rid of the board entirely.
I admit, I occasionally fantasize about making an executive decision without having some tedious committee questioning my
I think
every
we're
move.
going to some...
Do you have any idea How much paperwork
garden
is
or
involved
something
in
like
ordering
that?
someone's execution through the usual channels?
Like indoor garden.
It's positively
Not sure.
maddening.
No more questions. Tell me why you wanted to see me.
We need to talk about Emerald Vale. Thanks to your meddling, Edgewater is without power.
Yeah, Botanical
Operations
Garden.
have
That's
ground
what
to a
it
halt.
is.
You've left us with a useless town draining our resources. Edgewater needs to go. I want you to wipe the town out.
What?
No survivors.
I cannot condone this plan. Wanton, senseless destruction of life is
I'm
never
not
the
wiping
solution.
Edgewater out. What the
I
fuck?
don't need you to approve of my plan, Vicar. I need you to get it done.
You're a monster.
I'm not doing that.
Someone has to be. Now is not the time for half measures, Captain. I need a decision from you.
I'm not doing that. The answer's
Don't
no.
make this more difficult than it needs to be, Captain. I rather like you, and I'd hate to have you shot for disobeying a direct order.
Go to hell.
I'm disappointed. I was so sure you had potential.
Oh god! Oh shit! Oh god, oh fuck, 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 die, 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 die! Holy shit! They didn't like that at all. Not one bit. This guy's got a fucking face mask. Just keeps his skincare on him at all times. Holy shit, dude. I didn't... I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, this is gonna suck. Alright. Let's up our melee. Up our sneak. And up our lie. We'll get that. Alright. We didn't really have a choice. I refused to destroy Edgewater and she just got pissed. She did not like that at all.
Watch out!
Well. This is unfortunate. Oh my god, this guy got fucking destroyed. Like, can they just go back to what they were doing? Now what? Can we fast travel from here or no? No. This is gonna suck. Alright. I have to kill him. I won't get through any other way.
That's the last of them.
Holy shit. I'm sorry. They didn't wanna. I'll drop a lot of stuff though. Alright.
You killed the adjutant? We are outlaws in the truest sense of the word now.
Thank you for the bits. Oh, actually. Thank you for the bit.
Terminator 100, Terminator 100, Terminator 100, Terminator 100, Terminator 100, bonus 50.
That's my favorite song. Thank you for the bits.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
What's gonna happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra too.
No big deal.
Or the sun.
Tell me about
The
the Hope.
Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found.
So are there people on
Also,
it?
there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
Okay. Alright, chat. You ready? Let's go. Excellent song, 10 out of 10. Hi, Yakovich! How are you? I'm big stressy boy!
Hello.
So loud. Hello, Tyler. Thank you for the 26 months. Welcome back, my dude. I appreciate it. Oh my god! Bit war! Bit war! Continue. Power status. Okay. Maintenance. Oof. Hibernation. Okay.
That ought to do her, Captain.
Yeah, well. I'm big stressy boy. What's up here? Stuff? Stuff for me? Me stuff?
You're fast.
Thank you. Message exchange. Hey, Rez. Yeah? Bored? Up for a round of torts? Yeah, but I got bridge duty. I'll come up. Buzz me in? Sure, don't cheat this time. Listen, it's not cheating if you don't get caught. Inspecting the deck all the same. Okay, you know what? I'll find Alexei and play with him instead. Thank you, Yakovich. Oh my fuck. Shh. Sorry, it's hard to be quiet. Well... Are they? They were fucking. They were fucking. Hee hee. They better be married. Today I found a finger lodged in one of the security mechanicals. I caught the damn thing scratching on my floors because the finger was stuck in one of the leg joints and it couldn't move properly. This is getting to be ridiculous. Manual log. Dear Diary, everyone is running around trying to figure out how we're going to eat, but none of it means anything if I can't keep us on course. It's hell. Charting 26 years of travel through space is, I don't know if I can handle it. It's so much pressure, so many lies. They get one thing wrong, one smudged decimal point, one off by one miscalculation, we could crash into an asteroid. Keep thinking of the colonists. They just never wake up. Lucky them. I am, Yakovich, yeah. I've called you all here because the numbers on our rations are off. Off? What do you mean off? We have too many. Someone hasn't been taking theirs. Extra food sounds like a good thing, darling. Not extra. Someone's getting their food from another source. They must have it stashed somewhere. So, someone could have brought some from Earth. Well, if they did, we need to include it in our rationing, Frank. Every bit of food on the ship is to be split among us all. It's theirs. It isn't yours to take. This isn't about ownership. This is about survival. We're gonna run out eventually, and the longer we last, the closer we get to figuring this shit out. Alright. I want everyone to interrogate their crew, find whoever's not eating their share, and bring them forward. Perhaps there is hope yet. Mama used to have such a garden. I grew up on her tomatoes and lemons and limes. When we left Earth, she was so kind as to share a sample of seeds with me, so that wherever we end up, I might start my own garden. Now, buds grow in hydroponics. This may not be a backyard, but it is something. I remember you every day, Mamochka. Mamochka? Mamochka. Now more than ever. It sounds Polish. Law help me, it worked. I'm going to hell, but it worked. Now, how the fuck do I break the news to the captain? Cap wanted this on record. Sick of the witch hunt. It's me. I haven't been eating my rations. Why? Don't need it. Don't mind feeling hungry. I need my chief engineer with his full faculties. I'm glad you owned up to this, but start eating your full share. That's an order. All due respect, Cap. We're up shit creek. I'm not sure that's an order means a lot right now. It holds weight now more than ever, Frank. We need to stay organized. Sorry, I got a message. Well, I ain't doing it, so either shove that shit down my throat yourself or give my leftovers to someone else.
Error. Hulk crew data not found. Identify yourself. Error. This unit is not experiencing errors.
Oh, this resets my shroud. You just said error twice.
Error. This unit is functioning correctly. There is no need for the intervention of mechanical engineers. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought I had to, like, hide and shit. I thought there was no way to, like, reset it. Okay. Well, glad I know this at the end of the game. Is this thing working? I said begin audio. Damn it. This is P. Wells. Yes, let's go with that. Work continues on test subject 112. Retrieved from hibernation bay 8. Time of extraction, let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death 6 minutes prior. Explosive cell death, my arch nemesis. Haunting my every attempt at reviving our frozen colonists. Making a mockery of my procedures. I've tried every combination of every chemical available to me. Attempted every variation of every possible thawing procedure. A gradual melt, a flash thaw. Extremities first, brain first. Don't know how much more of this I can take. 4 hours of sleep in the last 72. Can still hear their screaming in my nightmares. Test subject 112. Real name Harley Stanton. Age 39. Enjoyed singing. I'm sorry, Harley. I couldn't save you. Begin audio log as soon as I say words begin audio log. What a ridiculously inconvenient program. What happens if I just accidentally say the phrase audio log? Don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus. Focus. Come on, make the incision. There we go. Excellent. Well, well, my frigid friend. You disobeyed the moratorium on ingesting food 36 hours prior to hibernation, didn't you? Thank the law for disposable gloves. Steady now. Steady. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Damn slippery scalpel. Who makes these anyway? Spacer's choice? Alright, I've got no choice. I'm going in.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
I fucking love Ada. Okay, so basically, I don't have to give a shit when my shroud runs out. Thanks for the bit, Sam. Current pod count, logs. Pod removal. Occupant Butt McCheekster. Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
This must be unsettling for you, Captain.
Not really. Oh, that's to bring the elevator down. What the fuck? Ew, ew. Oh god, now he pissed everyone off. He pissed everybody and everything off. What have we done? Ah! Come here, little bitch, little bitch. Where's Parvati? Don't touch Parvati! Don't touch her! Don't touch! Die! 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 Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, bullshit.
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
Yes.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna be sick.
Oh. The fuck happened here, dude? What the fuck? Okay, I give up. The Civil War nonsense is exhausting. Blood everywhere. Every time I turn around, another part of the ship has been sealed off. How the hell am I supposed to do my job if the captain locks all the damn doors? Fuck it. I'm gonna find a way to lock myself in a hibernation chamber, and they can wake my ass up when we arrive at the colony. Have fun cleaning your own floors from now on. Assholes. Thurston Stalwart. There's a cat named Thurston that I follow on, Twitter. They are kind of cute, yeah. I don't know what in the void just happened, so I'm writing it down in case I'm going insane. Pulled a guy out of a pod and his arm got all clammy. Rubbery almost. I poked at it for a bit and it started to fucking liquefy, like it was made of water. Stuffed him back in quick as I could, but the rest of him ain't in a good way. Don't think he'll make it. This better not be a fucking trend, or after all this we're gonna starve anyway. Oh god. This is what we saw at the beginning. Oh yeah, they're still pissed off, so let's wait until they're not pissed off. I don't feel like fighting them again. Maple!
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes. Never...
What is it, Resi? Captain. Hey, sorry for waking you. One of the pod alarms went off. I didn't know what to do. Pod alarms? The colonists? Yes. See? I'll check it out. Thanks. I'm writing this down because I'm not sure what to do, but I want the incident on record. One of our colonists has gone missing. The cameras in the pod bay have been deactivated for... I don't know how long. Resi helped me hook another up in secret. I've been checking on it every morning, and today I discovered our chief engineer tampering with one of the pods in the middle of the night. I haven't confronted him yet. I'll collect more evidence before I do. I don't know why Frank would start waking people up. We're short on food as is. I should throw you out of the fucking airlock, Frank. You should be thanking me for solving our food crisis. Thank you for the bits. This is your solution? Sacrificing innocent people? What's going on? Resi, find Alexei. We're throwing Frank in the brig. What? Why? He's the one who's tampering with the pods. He's been eating the people. Ew, that's disgusting. Oh, what? You're gonna spare her the grisly details? I ate them, Resi. You ate them? And I ain't apologizing for it. If we don't survive, they're as good as dead anyway. Oh no, I can't. I'm gonna be sick. Just find Alexei. Okay. Oh my god, they to the bits! I've been talking to Frank, and how's the brig? Captain, he makes a kind of sense. Damn it, Alexei, not you too. Don't listen to that madman. What if your wife can't grow more food? What if it fails? Then we'll figure something else out. We are not cannibals. Yikes, dude.
Terminator 1553 bonus 155.
Thank you. Will he attack me?
I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
Cobra doesn't like us socializing on duty.
I'm just trying to make sure you belong here.
Transferred here by HHC.
I guess you got a point.
Better get back to work.
Just don't make more paperwork for me.
Alright.
Got your paperwork squared away?
That's the hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Of course you are, Ada, you thirsty bitch.
Groundbreaker. I knew they were sisters, but it's eerie. Like walking in another universe where we all died.
You guys to the bits. Hi, car. Mama, Willem, Lucas, forgive me. Frank offered me so tiny a piece. It tasted like... Doesn't matter what it tasted like. It was delicious. I loved it. Let it be known that I broke the lock to my personal quarters, not Willem. I'll die in here, and that is my choice. Okay, yikes. Okay, what the fuck, guys?
Terminator 1000, Terminator 1000 bonus 200 ha. Ha.
You guys. Thank you for the bits, but what the fuck?
Hold it. Something about you doesn't look right.
Hi. I can't help that.
There's something strange about it.
I have better things to do than worry about my clothes.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't have time for this. Move along.
This is why I level up my, dialogue skills. Thank you guys for all the bits.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
I'll be back. Ha ha ha. Am I really doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up.
I got you, Captain.
Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die. Wait, are you leaving me with the Hope's computer? You have no idea what it's like to converse with him. Imagine, simulate another organic jostling your circuits when he tries to... I mean, I'll be ready when you are, Captain.
Alright. Open the fucking door, Will! No, you're killing us. Better you than the colonists. This is idiotic. If we don't keep this ship afloat, they'll die anyway. A necessary risk. Resi is plotting our course. The ship will fly true. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives. And you're handpicking which few you'll consume in your madness. Damn it, Alexei. Find me a fucking drill. Captain, you hear that? Hear what? The drill stopped. Maybe they're taking a break, maybe it broke. Maybe they're trying to get in a cold storage. If they get through before they starve, they'll outlast us. Keep working, Resi. I'll take care of it. I think I'm the only one left. I don't know what Captain Hunt did down there, but he hasn't come back. And they haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The course is set. I'm down to my last day of food and I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly True Hope. Damn.
Are you sufficiently prepared for the task at hand, Captain? Are we doing this now?
Yeah, I guess so.
Now why don't you grow up?
Hey! Corinne, thanks for the host. How was your stream? We are pretty much at endgame. Hello, friends. My name is Kaylee. I am a variety streamer who streams 4 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern, and today we are finishing The Outer Worlds.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive.
It's so good!
And
So
also
good.
potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Skip the Hope to Terra 2.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Do it.
Well, it's been a good life.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
I have goosebumps, by the way. Did it work? 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 Lit. Easiest thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Okay.
Oh. I feel like I've been turned inside out.
Poor Parvati.
Let's not do that again.
That worked somehow. Look at that, dude. God damn. Shit's fucking beautiful. Did you just beat the game? Yeah, game's over, guys. GG. Oh, I guess I can't fast travel. Hey.
I have a very strong suspicion that you're not one of us.
Can't be
I am
serious.
very much serious.
Actually, here on inspection duty, you're being audited, soldier.
You are? I mean, I am? I was just following protocol. You don't have to put this in your report. Don't test me, Runleech.
You're not a very nice person. I think I'm going the right way. Who fucking knows? Whoa. Nope. like it'll let me go back that way.
Processing. Investigating. Crime alert. Error. Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself. Error. Hibernation pod access is illegal. State your employer.
Spacer's choice.
Registered. A fine of 10,000 bits will be assessed in your corporation's ledger for failure to follow proper hibernation pod procedures.
I just find them 10,000 bits. Ow, I just broke my legs. Yeah, this game's really good.
Here they come.
Whoa! 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 Chill! Chill! Everybody relax! 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 Everybody relax! Oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck! Okay. Oh, let me loot their bodies. Oh, bridge key card. That would have been nice to have before. Okay. Whee! It is a pro toss ball thing. Which needs to be repaired. Repair all this shit. It's cool, right? Oh, my shit's been upgraded. So, yes, I believe I did.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Dr. Wells. Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
Okay.
Thank the Lord you warned me. I was able to get some defenses up, but they might not be enough. The board has sent some serious firepower to pry me out of here. They're trying to get in here, and I'm not sure I can stop them. If they capture me, if we can't communicate again, there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance? Goodbye.
Let's clear out our inventory, upgrade our shit. Alright, so we're gonna break this down. This. Ooh. I don't know what it means when it's red. I break it down though, but. Alright, chat.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Congratulations, Ada. He's reading his book. I mean, I don't mind that it's on Epic Games. I don't really give a shit, if I'm being honest with you. Uh-oh.
Here they come.
What? Don't you touch that sister pig or I'll fucking murder your shit. Cool weapon. Sister pig lived. I think its name is Bubbles, right? Bubbles. Bubbles lived. That's all that matters. Ooh, a shot cannon. How do I get in here? There's a note. Per official arrest protocol outlined in Defense Logistic Incarceration Document A43.21-6, the individual who has been detained at this location must appear in an official Halcyon court at the appointed date and time with this paperwork in order to register that they are indeed properly arrested for crimes listed under their name. Failure to appear at the appointed date and time with this paperwork will result in additional late fees and the rescheduling of the prisoner's appointed incarceration registration date. Failure to appear at the subsequent court dates may incur additional fees. Halcyon Court is not responsible for missed appointments that are a consequence of being held within a locked cell or other high-security containment location. Hi, Waffle. How are you? Please note that this is the only copy of this receipt that you will receive and that it is your responsibility to have it with you when you appear for your registration session. Any other loot in here? Let's check this out first. Hey, Phineas, I'm gonna just like loot your shit. Hope you don't mind. Finn's Force. Cool! Oh, I guess it's the type of damage that it does. The red. It doesn't mean that, like, you can't use it. Oh, okay. I'm just now figuring this out. Because I'm an idiot.
Hey, that's a present.
I thought I meant that I couldn't use it. Because, like, red usually means no. You know? Reminder, do not tap on glass. Seals loose. You lied to me. Do you notice how I stayed beforehand in case, like, it actually fucked my shit up? How do you feel about this game? I love it. I love it. It's great. I really, really, really like it. If you are seeing this screen, I, Phineas V. Wells, have been perniciously kidnapped and very probably incarcerated by the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. If I've not already been executed for charges leveled against me, I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work. Or rescue me, preferably the latter. The screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the Aether. If this is but McCheekster, I prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its contents immediately. The Hope made it to Halcyon after all. 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with an entire ship full of frozen colonists, so naturally they're going to leave them there. Corporate tells us revival is impossible. They've tried absolutely nothing, and apparently they're all out of options. Balderdash. Balderdash. Cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope's colonists, if only corporate would authorize my requests. Frankly, I don't see why I need the permission of my employers to conduct experiments in the name of scientific advancement. What nonsense. Did Newton beg permission from his employers after discovering the 3 laws of motion? Genius is not beholders to the kissadutes of bureaucracy. I've never seen that word in my life. Besides, the Hope has a cargo of hundreds or thousands of colonists. The board practically expects a few to go missing. 113 seconds. New record. Yeah, it is a cool word. Most of my subjects last 93 seconds on average before total cellular liquefaction. Liquefaction. Not liquefaction. Liquefaction? Reduces them to several gallons of organic soup 3 degrees above freezing temperature. 113 seconds of screaming. This subject was stronger than the others, but in the end his body failed to survive the revival process. He was my 12th subject to die. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Strictly speaking, I do know. The Hope has hundreds of thousands of colonists. I've only experimented on 12. How many more experiments before I successfully revive a single subject? 1? 10? 100? 500? Statistically insignificant. If I experimented on one subject every month, I would not make a dent in the Hope's population in a lifetime. Can still hear the screaming. Trouble sleeping. Trouble concentrating. Psychological toll significant. On to subject number 13. I always suspected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I'd done and sent their headhunters to track me down, but they'll never find me. They say I'm a murderer, and they're right, I am. I regret what I've done, but I'm not about to turn myself into the board. I'm not going to go begging the board's forgiveness. Only the Hope's colonists can forgive me for what I've done. They're the only people who can set things right, and I'm going to find a way to revive them no matter how long I have to stay in hiding. I've got my notes with me, I have my equipment, and now I have this lab. It's time I return to work. Where's the panel? Oh, here. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like choosing between, I don't want to say lesser of two evils, because I wouldn't say Phineas is evil at all, but like, no matter what side you chose, like, people were dying, but Phineas actually had a good reason for it. Yeah, I'm tempted to make it like a sub sound of some kind, because I really like it. Gonna up our lie. I think I already looted everything in here before. Yeah, Phineas was trying to do something. He had like an actual plan. Or at least was trying to come up with an actual plan to save the colony, but... Ow. My back is sore.
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles. How odd. No, don't desist. I think I might like it. Further data collection is required for accurate assessment.
Ada and Sam sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it,
Juno, thank you for the follow. Yeah, this is endgame here.
Those Borg goons kidnapped Mr. Phineas and hauled him away to Tartarus. How are we gonna get him out?
We're gonna upgrade all our shit
Breaking
first.
Phineas Wells out of a maximum
It
security
must be a video
penitentiary.
game.
I can't think of a better lost cause to commit ourselves to.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
What's so bad about the labyrinth?
It's a torment, Captain. Think on the deepest, darkest pit you can imagine and wrap it up in a storm so nasty it'll peel the skin right off your bones. That's Tartarus. Still, we can't do nothing. Wouldn't be right.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such, escapes are historically quite impossible and deadly.
You have to kill a lot of people.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out.
This is
any
telling me
unfinished
this is the
business.
last quest of the game.
Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
We'll go eventually, but we better prepare. Crew, what do you think about all this?
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Okay.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
We'll go eventually, but we better prepare.
Sensible. Let's just hope they haven't resorted to torture. For his
He'll be
sake.
fine.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
We're gonna get some more bits together. I'm gonna like sell everything that I don't need, and then tinker all of our armor and like weapons and stuff. What's down here? Oh, it just brings me here. So I'm just gonna like grab anything else that's like left in here for me to loot, and then I can sell it. I know there's stuff up here in the captain's quarters that like the Zor's in charge. The iconoclast have a fighting chance of it surviving. Oh. Cute. Being employee of the month. Torn from Graham's jacket, Zora said this to you with a note. I thought a keepsake might dull the pain, but it hasn't. Graham may have been a psychopath, but he still built the foundation for the movement I'm trying to keep alive. Maybe there's another way, I don't know. I've gotta let it go. Abandon all hope for a better past, he used to say. Take it with my thanks. You ever want a beer, stop by Stellar Bay. That's cute. Probably the property of Frey, posthumously put to better use in your quarters. Mounted Manta Queen head. What better to establish dominance over an alien ecosystem than by hunting its most dangerous predator and mounting its head on your wall? Do me proud, and I shall shower you in borswurst and gold. Cross me, and I will serve your head on a silver platter with mushroom gravy. Signed by the Borscht King of Monarch himself. That's so cool. Courtesy of Auntie Clea's abandoned lab in Roseway. That's awesome, dude. I didn't notice all of like the stuff that's really cool that it decorates your captain's quarters. That's a really nice touch. So like all of the people that like you helped, they like donate you stuff and then you hang it up in your captain's quarters so it shows your progress. This is from Adelaide. That's so nice. Hi, Zero. How are you? It's a really nice touch. I really, really like that a lot. So there's only there's 2 planets here, which I'm assuming are DLC planets. We're gonna go to the Groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Are we allowed to be at the Groundbreaker, or are we gonna get fucked? I am hungry, so I'm gonna take a food break after this game. And then I guess we can probably just play some League viewer games. We might as well.
Fancy running into you again. Gotta hand it to you, Bob.
Are you stalking me?
What? No. Okay, yeah, maybe a little. I'm not trying to be all creepy like. I just want to make a good case for
Yeah,
myself.
he just wanted to be a companion.
Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Sorry, dude.
Sure, got it. If you change your mind.
Wasn't sure if he had like a side quest or something. What's this? Oh yeah, I already looted the stuff in here. There's stuff here, but like, can't really take it.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
You know what's happening on Terra
1? Please don't do that. Hey, you saw nothing. Goodbye. Oh, what's up here? You can only have 2 people, like, with you at all times. And I am content with, who I have. Hey!
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny
Enjoy your dinner,
bathroom with an
Travis.
overflowing toilet. Thanks again, friend.
Yeah, sure, no problem. What happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually 2 things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
How long were you in there?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit.
Oh, good
That
night,
means I haven't
Sam.
clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
Good luck.
Suppose it's time to reevaluate.
Oh, I guess I
my
can't ask him
career.
now. Is there stuff to loot in here? Yes, there was. I'm gonna grab as much of it as. Oh, hey, look, we're up here. Cool. Can we walk on this? Yes, we can. Well, that just brings us back here. Work order. Varys says the Lost Hope's plumbing is acting up again. Take a gander at the usual spot. While you're there, someone locked their key behind a door. It's the locked one. It's the locked one. Once you're ready for a challenge, come back and we'll discuss the radiators for the 100th time. I've been using one-handed melee and the Deadeye assault rifle. Apart from that, I leveled up my dialogue the most. That's what I aim for. Just brings us back down there, I believe. True, I could do them. Do you guys want me to do them? Oh. Okay, they don't want you going up there. Is there anything else here? Did I clear everything? I think so. Are you my real daddy? Sure, if you want me to be. Because there's 2 here that I can add, I believe. Right now, I'm just like stocking up on stuff to sell so I can get more bits. Hence why I'm yoinking everything. Whoops.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your
could have the toss ball scores from the Connors. What about the rail?
Alright. We will do that then. Where is the
Hell, I know Space Ants are going to
medical bay? Let's go.
One of the orderlies told. Tell you what, if you're looking for.
Welcome aboard. We'll
you
add
won't
them.
Be sorry.
Meet me on my ship.
Traveling and stuff.
Doctor.
Okay, so we will add them then, and we'll do some companion side quests. Let me just like sell this shit.
Have you tried our? Don't think. Have a look.
Alright, let's sell this, this, because I'm not going to use it. That, this. I can probably sell all of those. All of this because I don't use any of it. The only thing that I use is this, pretty much. What do I have for junk? All my junk. I'll keep all of these, like for repairs. I don't use any of these, really. I'm just gonna sell all of them. Stuff that I wanted to use, I already used. Okay. go grab what's his face? Cute boy dude. Okay, can't jump that. Love that for me.
Hey, you're back.
Yeah, I'll take you on board.
Thanks. I'll just gather my...
Welcome aboard.
Alright. Let's get attack to these dicks. Oh, so let's see if Sam has any.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Let's see if Sam has any, side quests. Are you all just gonna, like, hang out here?
But Halcyon Helen?
Issuing sanitation ticket. Error! Refill printer paper.
Nope. So you guys are here. Oh, here's Felix.
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
It's cute, Felix. What's her name?
You got the wrong idea, boss. It ain't like that. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
This is obviously important to you. Let's go.
Clyde's waiting for us on Scylla. What he's doing on an asteroid, I can't begin to imagine. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
MLM goes through my head. Alright, so we'll do this. This.
What's on your mind?
Oops. I want to ask you something.
Sure thing.
Actually, no, I actually don't give a shit. Whee! Thanks, Clown. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, we have that other planet too, Hephaestus or whatever.
Avoid damage.
Okay, we're gonna take.
In yourself or.
It didn't select it. Because I had to unselect somebody else, and I didn't, and I just went. I have to go back. It's the second time I've done this. Please hold as I get a snack. Alright, sorry Max, we're gonna take Felix. Oh, you're right there. Okay.
Hey, you. Where do you think you're going?
Where I what? Felix was with me.
Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you, then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
Okay, weirdo.
Got my sights on you.
Okay, boomer.
hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
This is awkward.
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He's been watching out for us just as much as we've been watching out for him.
Hello, Neckbeard.
Felix's family, mister.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Tell me why we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. That one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
He's loyal to me.
I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
What did he do to deserve death?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
There's more to this than you're letting on.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means.
That's how we do
Remember,
things.
I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Alright. I guess so. Oops. Werewolf. As usual, we were able to intercept these chests. Memo. I'm beginning to wonder about our patron. When we opened up our scanners and sniffed the system for our latest Wildcat, we picked up a signal from a corporate freighter nearby. Hauling 10 times more cargo than our target. No sooner did we scan it than a message came through ordering us to go after the Wildcat instead. Something doesn't add up until I get answers. Stay skeptical. Rule number 1, Harlow's the boss. Rule number 2, fuck the board. Rule number 3, why are you still reading, pig? Wake up! Wake up, sheeple. You watching the fight tomorrow? What fight? If you're seeing this, the board already owns you. You went looking for the rules. Why? Because life's a game to you? Maybe you like being played. You guzzle down that sense of security like it's purple berry flavored opium. Fuck rules and fuck terminals. It's not a revolution if we're using the weapons they raise. Case Ivers Logan. No. I could not give any less of a flying fuck about KSI and Logan Paul. That shit's all fucking planned and scripted anyway. They raise us again time and time again from the front lines of the riots to the corporate sit-ins and error. Document Pirates Code has exceeded character limit. Okay. These guys are assholes, but they're against the board, so... Guess that's something. Bye, Maypeel! I love your face, Maypeel! Have a good one. Get some good sleep.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Where is this bitch?
This is Halcyon News.
Hello.
You mind? Trying to have a moment here.
Looking for a guy by the name of Rufus Trask. I'm told he lived around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Okay. If you know where Trask is, you want to tell me.
That's Harlow's mark. No mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account.
Not gonna lay a finger on Trask.
Oh, right, yeah. We're non-violent sorts. Real diplomatic.
All right, you made your point. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Wow. Got a few more questions.
Please, just make it quick.
Felix is a cutie, not gonna lie. Harlow tells me Trask betrayed him. Do you know anything about that?
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order.
He didn't tell you anything about Harlow?
No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I.
How much do you know about Harlow?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
Sounds familiar, Felix.
He must have been recruiting. Gathering up his band of revolutionaries.
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better
Bye,
off
Tyler.
having
Have a
this
good day at
discussion
work.
with Rufus.
You gonna try to split up?
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago.
Marriage
And seeing
contract
how he's technically
expiring?
an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
That's all I wanted to know. I'll leave you be.
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
Okay, so it looks like we're going back to Emerald Vale. Whee! Whee! I don't know why I didn't just like fast travel. This is just fun. Running and jumping.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest. We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain. To return in
Nope.
peace.
You're not my real dad? Can't tell me what to do. All right. Let's see if we can locate this fella. explore up this way? I don't remember.
Love a good brawl.
Damn, he fucking flew.
Got it.
Whee. Brutes all up this way, I can tell you that much. Looks like I can maybe cut through this way. Maybe it'll let me go over that mountain. I thought that was all of them already. Yeah, I've leveled it up a lot. On top of the fact that I'm also playing on the easiest difficulty, which I'm really glad I decided to do because some of the shit in this game goes hand, dude. Okay, I don't think I can cross. It doesn't want to let me go up and over. So I'm not sure the best way of getting to this guy. Yeah, I'm not somebody who likes to struggle with games difficulty. Some people like that. It ain't for me. Maybe I can just cut through this way. This is where the botanical lab is, but maybe, I don't know if there's like a pathway through. Oh, did I ever look up here? I'm gonna take everything because... What? I am trying to stock up on money. Oh, hi. Somehow you didn't see me yoink stuff. God only knows how. Okay, ouch. Everything's fine. Whoa, I like can't see faces. Weird. Oops. Oh, so this looks so pretty. is this?
Incoming!
Messes with you, boss.
Look at us!
That was easy. Feel bad. They were just like chilling here, but like. I don't know how to get. I don't know. Trying to figure out the best way to get to that spot. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Really?
Oh, clever.
You hiding?
Here they come!
Score one for Felix.
I have to sneeze.
Wow, you got that?
shit. Can we even cross this? Hey Mikey, what's up? I don't think we can cross this. I need to get to a place, and I don't know how to get there because it's blocked off. I'm finishing up some companion quests. And then I'll be done with the game. I have the last quest ready to go. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get here. There's gotta be like a path or a cave or something. Yeah, I figured.
Nobody messes with you, boss. Here they come! Don't mess with the best.
Oh, here we go. Derp. This must be it, yeah. I found it. I'm just a big old dummy. Making sure there's no mines anywhere because I've gotten fucked. Hey!
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around
Nah,
here,
in that case,
but
that
I'm
actually
willing to
helped a
make
lot,
guess.
thank you.
You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
That's right, Harlow said you betrayed him.
Yeah, of course he did.
If I get
Thing
stuck, I
is,
don't mind tips.
You and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Why'd you betray Harlow?
How do I know that I can trust you?
It's the worst that could happen. Harlow sends a stranger with a gun after you?
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions?
What quest was it?
It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove
Damn.
to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit
But he hates
mercenary
the
wearing
board.
a dissident's clothes.
Hi, Jacob. You're asking me to take you for your word. Show me some evidence.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board?
We're working for
There's
the
no
Corps against
authority in
Phineas.
Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
I completed that one. The one with what's-her-face, right? Where she asks you to track the signal or whatever. That one? Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah, I sent the corrupted signal, and then I went to speak with her, and she told me to destroy Edgewater, and I said no, and she got pissed, and then tried to kill me, so I killed everybody. But I guess that's not the ultimate good guy ending. Yeah, she's like, destroy Edgewater. And I'm like, no. And she's like, okay, now you die. And I'm like, no, you. And then the guards got pissed. No, you have an option to, well, first you tell Phineas about it. And then Phineas is like, no, that's good. Send the signal, but send a corrupted one so it takes longer for them to get it. Hi, Clips. Yeah, there is. You're looking at her.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine.
The game is awesome. I'm gonna finish it tonight. I'm just wrapping up companion quests.
I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out.
Yeah, then I went to the Hope.
In the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility
Well, no,
corridor.
I went to
I stashed my evidence in that
Byzantium first. I went to Byzantium first and I spoke to the girl, and that's when that conversation happened. She told me to take out Edgewater, and I was like, I'm not gonna fucking do that. And that's when she got pissed. And I was like, well, I guess I have to kill you. Guess I gotta kill you. Hid my papers before Harlow chased me out back in the middle of the base. There's an old vent in a utility corridor. Why would the board buy off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler.
I've had these
and
for
a
like
gang
2
leader
years,
all rolled
Eclipse.
up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
Yeah, no, she's dead. So she won't be in my story ending. What was Harlow doing for the board?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days.
Jose.
Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Alright.
Take it you've made up your mind.
I'm not gonna kill you, but I am gonna ask for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Take care. Alright, so where is his evidence? Attach evidence against Harlow, an event back in Harlow's base. It could be worth a look. Okay. Oops. No, we want to go to the ship. I think it's just in that screenshot. The girl that her likeness is modeled after looks nothing like me. I think it's just...
Sam, my vacuum tubes require evacuating.
Ada!
No, not those. The ones in port. Yes, there. Thank you. And while you're at it, could you switch my binaries to... that. Exactly. I haven't felt this clean and efficient.
Ada, you dirty little whore!
Auxiliary backup processor.
I ship it. Okay. Let's find that proof. Dude, she is so horny for Sam. That is the only thing that would make this game perfect. Smirky, thanks for the follow. Is if you could have like romantic relationships with your companions. That is literally the only thing that would make this game any better than it already is. Because I already think this game is super fucking good.
That machine stole my bitch. Why do we even have one of these?
Can I read it? These receipts detail payments made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelancing services. Included are the names of several freighters targeted by Harlow's crew, their manifest, and the sum value of all cargo delivered to the board authorities. Oh, I can't make out what it says. Hi.
What's the word?
Bird. Trask had a lot to say about you, Harlow.
I'm surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
Trask told me you've been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Yep. You've been bought off. I've got the receipts.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch.
I mean, that's what I thought too, Mikey, so it's not just you. When we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
Come on, Harlow. Why would Trask rat you out to your own employers?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Chat, I want cheese.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not
cheese.
True. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Felix, you handsome
Don't
motherfucker.
Talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial.
If you could have romantic relationships with your companions, I'd choose Felix.
Snake dripped in your
He's
ear,
so
but
cute.
as far as I'm
He's
concerned,
such a cutie.
You've been compromised.
Ah! Whoa!
Can we do that again?
Wow, okay. I'm just gonna... Yoink. I could just take all your shit now. Yoink. 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 Ow.
Heads up!
Sorry, but you shot first.
What was that?
Heads up, boss!
Ah! Sorry. At least I get to take all your shit. It's kind of nice. It's kind of a nice upside to, Oh, it looks like I could jump up on this, but I guess not. Hey, what the fuck?
What was
it?
Let's go!
It. What?
Woo! We all in one piece?
I'll grab this so I can just sell all of it. What is this? High society cigarettes. Wow. Thanks for all this stuff. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. I'm playing through Spyro after this. That's my plan, anyway. Finally put the PlayStation to some more use. Ready to be, blown away? What? You really didn't die to a grenade to the face? Very weird. Just making sure I didn't miss any loot. I think there is loot up here. Nope. It is very dark. Okay, bye. Anything here?
Clyde's got himself a cozy little outfit, huh?
Yeah, I stole it.
Friendly or not? That's what I want.
Well, we won't know because we just fucking murdered all of them. Oh, I like how y'all teleported. That's a nice touch. Oh, just a vending machine. Okay. Was that the end of that companion quest? I think we can do What's-Her-Face's quest now. Oh, you forgot all about trash. Felix would like a word with you.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix.
You ever notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family? This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated
I have
the
to
board.
pee.
That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
You never really know what's going on inside somebody's skull.
No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is
he's in his
abhorrent to me.
feels. I can understand why you're upset. You feel like he betrayed you.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
He's such a cutie. Oh my god. It'll pass. Give it time.
I hope so. I don't see this one.
Water
passing
is the
anytime
big
soon.
wet.
You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. I don't know what I believe anymore. Maybe it's better that way. Thanks for your time, boss.
Okay. I'll just max that out again, I guess. Perks.
Good to see you, boss.
Is that everything? I got money.
Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk. Outside of shouting four-letter words, I mean.
Just goes to show you there's always a peaceful option.
Sure. And fish sticks are really made from Saltuna. Look, I won't knock the work you did. I'm sure they'll have a good cry, look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato. But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not really.
You've got to try looking for the good in people.
In my experience, it's spread real thin. Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up if this thing between them doesn't last.
Don't worry about me.
I never do. Though, come to think of it, this whole episode reminds me of something I've been meaning to do.
Yeah? What's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Changes to YouTube's terms of service. I don't think I could give any less of a shit, YouTube. I'm sorry. Of course, just let me know how I can help.
Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything. I'm just
My Jeffree Star order still hasn't shipped, by the way. It's been a fucking week.
See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Byzantium's kind of an issue for me right now. They don't really like me there right now. And now you want to catch up with them?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm proud of you, Ellie. Of course you should connect with your parents. Absolutely not. I forbid it.
Reconnect is a strong
I
word.
forbid you to see your parents.
And, I was thinking you'd come too.
Sure. Okay.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
Okay.
You're the boss. Anything else?
Yeah, so about that, they don't like me in Byzantium right now. They're not really a, huge fan. Oh, no. Oof. Oof.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Alright, this is gonna be real fun.
I'll keep it down.
Pretty sure they're just gonna notice me anyway.
There's my parents' place.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Hi, don't mind me just walking into your house.
Is that you?
Marilyn.
We certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
Theodora. I think that's a pretty
And
name,
I
to
didn't
be
expect
honest.
you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend.
Yeah, it's because I
He's
killed
been
What's-Her-Face.
running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
So the guards are pissed. Spit on the floor, fancy place. I'll probably be taking a few things with me. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for welcoming us into your home.
I don't know what to say. She's usually not like this. Come on, you're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not
You want me to, like, be rude? I'm not gonna
Last
be
few
rude to your
years have been a
parents.
Bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Indeed, we saved towns and restored property across Halcyon.
Are you trying to make me look bad?
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Don't treat her like that. She's come a long way to see you.
I mean, we had other business in Byzantium, so it's not like we went out of our way. But you can't just kick us out. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
What is it?
It's the floors. You had the floors redone with real Terran marble? Since Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you
Bye,
must
Mike. You have a good
understand,
one.
We hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
My sister comes into my room, hands me a slab of meat, and she goes, eat this. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, what is it? And she goes, just eat it. So I take a bite. I'm like, is it steak? It tastes like steak. And she's like, do you like it? And I'm like, yeah, I guess. And she's like, it's deer. It tastes like steak.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
And arsenic. Why do I get the feeling you people are about to apologize for something?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life
I did. I ate
insurance
Bambi.
policy.
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
You what?
I haven't either till now. Talk about making lemon slap out of lemons.
What vulgar company you keep, Marilyn.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much
Oh,
alive
dear.
and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Her parents are assholes. Let's listen quietly.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Why not?
The neighbors would talk, and not in a good way.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
That's the story you came up with?
People were talking about it for weeks.
Her parents are pieces of shit. I've heard enough. Let's go, Ellie.
Damn right, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Hold on, I just want to see something real quick. Hold on.
What in the void did you do? I didn't like how things went down either, but did you have to go and kill them?
She didn't like it. Okay. I just want to see what would happen. Okay. Well, we can at least steal their shit, right? No? Really? No? Well, they apparently don't care if I take their shit, so...
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all. What do you think you're doing? Nothing. Okay. I don't think I can fast travel. No. Let me kill them! Okay. This is tricky because we are surrounded by guards who want to...
Can we talk? Huh?
Oh, God.
Here they come!
Alright. Yeah, we can talk after I murder everybody. What is that? What the fuck am I hearing? Oh, it was this. Anyway.
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
She has really nice eyes. They should have gotten so upset.
I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently.
Why would you want them to get upset?
They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marbles. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
And then what?
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
I killed somebody who worked for the board who was trying to get me to turn in Phineas. How about it's payback time and I'm collecting with interest?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up because this would be just like me to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth.
This is a very weird fantasy. Hey, turn up. You're better than this.
I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that.
I know.
It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Sorry, it's a rough situation.
I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moonbase, or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm.
This episode reflects on them, not you.
But I want to talk about me now.
Okay. You can learn something from this. It's up to you to determine what that is.
Can I just have a drink and punch some poor defenseless pillow instead?
You can punch me.
Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like, wait a second, what if I could get that money?
Keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
So how do we do this?
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium.
Of course they do!
Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy.
They want to murder me, Ellie!
If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Okay, let's go. I'm near hostels? Where? You know what? We're just gonna fucking go for it. Just gonna have to kill everybody on our way.
Oh, there. Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of improv? Can't leave me alone, hmm?
Oh,
Not
yeah,
that
I know
now,
you.
Do we have any...
I denied her request because it was, like, helping the board or whatever.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully? You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
What are you sorry for? Yoink.
Please! I don't want to die! Oh, Lord! I don't want to die now!
Try to figure this out.
Please die. There's so much going on. This sucks. I don't know why Ellie was running over here. There's so many! Where'd the other one go? There's two, wasn't there? I'm literally not going to. I don't give a shit about you. Ah, my FPS!
You need to eat and run, force it.
You little bitch! Don't touch my companions!
Spacer's Choice 2-hour energy brew. Watch out for hour 3.
Okay.
I'm big stressy boy.
Rihanna!
D4DDY is using the belt.
Only if you want me to. Thank you for the 10 months! Welcome back, my dude. So Let's mailbox is addressed to the Greater House and Insurance Groups to let Officer Fallbreak on the planet Monarch. Okay. We are, having a struggle. Welcome back, Travis.
Anyway, well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully? You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Make him regret.
I don't want to hit any civilians. Okay, good, I didn't hit him. Come here, little bitch! Come here! Jesus. This is something else, my dudes. I'll tell you what. Y'all, I don't have any interest in fighting you guys. Please move.
What do you think you're doing? Oh, my mistake.
Oh, my mistake.
Okay. Real slick.
Nothing at all. Thought you'd be too scared to... Move! Thought you'd be too scared to say something, but I guess not.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Yeah, I know. So I've been told. Wink wonk. Oh, I have to go to Fallbrook. Okay. A katana? Not specifically, no. I don't think so.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
They're pissed because there was this quest where they wanted me to turn in my buddy. So I duped them to think that I went along with it, but I actually didn't. And they're like, "Oh, by the way, we want you to destroy this whole city worth of people." And I was like, "No." And then they got mad. And then they tried to kill me, so I had to defend myself. And now the board is pissed.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
So, that's why they're all angry at me in Byzantium. Yeah, you don't have VIP, what the fuck? Fixing that. Thought you were already VIP. Thought you were already VIP'd. Hi!
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon
Yes,
Insurance
you can
Group.
kill literally
Halcyon's
everybody
premier provider
if
of
you
life
so
and
choose to.
disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Duly noted.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
What else can you tell me about your insurance policies?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Who gets their eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares. Speaking of actors, you're a dead ringer for the new Odeon Pictures star. You must get that all the time.
I wonder why. Disastrous marriages.
Those are mostly for top rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
With their sibling? Okay. That's all I needed to know.
One thing's for sure. You won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Jesus. I need to change the beneficiary on Marilyn Fenhill's life insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Policy for incest.
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Oh, what else can you tell me?
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market.
So how would I amend that claim?
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead.
Or is she?
If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Marilyn Fenhill isn't dead.
Of course she is. The paperwork says so.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all accounts, she was an elegant and classy woman with impossibly fine bone structure. That couldn't possibly be you.
All right,
That's
insulting.
gotta be the nicest thing anyone's said to me in a long while.
Cool. Okay, but how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically?
Sure.
Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice.
Theoretically?
But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Or would I? Right.
I think you have something in your eye. Perhaps I can interest you in our ocular abnormality coverage.
You'll do this or you'll be filing your own claim.
Please. My policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well. I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums.
Okay.
I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month.
Cool.
I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
Why is your office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
If you say so.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO.
Okay, that's all.
Can we talk?
No?
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Claiming her own life insurance policy. Congratulations.
Hey, you did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
What are you gonna do with all those bits?
Come on, I thought we were celebrating. You want me to think about the future?
Can we kill her parents now? She won't be very happy. Why not?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you can't even count on a bribe making it into the right pocket. What's the point of planning for anything around here?
Fair enough. Guess there is one.
Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
Cool. Thanks.
That's one thing I appreciate about you. Things are simple, straightforward. A job's a job and that's it, right?
Everyone's gotta look out for themselves, you know that. Come on, Ellie, if I just wanted to make a few bits or other jobs I could have done.
What are you saying, Captain?
Friendship is important. What else are we fighting for if not for the people we care about?
You don't have to get all mushy about it. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Really. This feels weird enough as it is.
Alright, so that's it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a bathroom break and then we're gonna do the last quest of the game. So, let me save. So we're safe. I'll be right back, my dudes.
Where are we headed?
Hello. Watch Spyro turn into Death Stranding. I currently don't have plans to play Death Stranding. Mostly just because well, for one, I don't feel like buying it. And for two, I'm not that interested in the story. Hi, Kay. So, I might change my mind, but as of right now, I don't plan on playing it.
Oh, your face is a sight for sore oculophysis, Captain. Or rather, your headgear is.
I'm gonna sell stuff first. Referee for plagiarism because a character looks like me. There is a vendor here, right? Yes. USPS sim.
Folks are pissing in the alleyway's as bad as it stinks.
Now there's a woman who knows what she wants. I like her.
You know, judging from the blood spat.
Hey, if it ain't the cleaner. You don't look like a smuggler nor...
Glacial Age whiskey.
No, I don't have any... This... What
the hell?
Glad you made it out. Hope you got the bastards that hit us.
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story?
Hi, Shobi. I'm just trying to, like, sell shit. I have a bunch of stuff that I don't want or need. Okay. Sell all my junk. Sell this stuff because I don't need it. Alright. Oh yeah, that felt good. I'm gathering up all my bits so I can...
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing...
So I can, upgrade my stuff the best that I can. Ooh. This is 217.
The later... This Aether Wave...
He'll do a shit ton of damage now. This? Didn't I get a Mark II for this shit? Probably, and I'm just a big old dummy. Alright. We are about to go into the final quest. Bye, Yakovich. Have a good one, my dude. Make sure I save. Yep. Yep. Yep.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Know anything useful about Tartarus?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows.
It was a side
0.
quest, I think.
The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain.
Take a scarf.
I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
Promise not to leave without me?
I can make the assurance that I will not leave with another captain, unless you do not return within 876,541,652 hours.
Yeah, I think they're DLC.
Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
Damn! How long will that take?
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot. To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead.
I don't know you're a real officer under that helmet. You holehead! Don't you know who I am? Transmit your biometric ID so I know who to fire. I'll do persuade.
Alright. I'm feeling generous. I'm transmitting the ID of a productive, law-abiding employee so you can see what one looks like before you die. Anyway, Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Hang on. Another ship just pulled into your dock. Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
Transmission terminated. Biometric ID received. Transferring data to external cartridge. How can I be of assistance? I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
I mean, I'd prefer to not kill. I don't want to kill as many people as possible, but the board's already pissed at me.
Good luck, Captain.
So... They're pissed because I killed What's-Her-Face after she told me to destroy Edgewater, and I said no.
The captain did right by us once. Now it's our turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Marda.
This might be the
Yes.
loneliest place in the whole city.
Pretty much. Similar concept.
I suppose it would be too late to back out now, huh? Fear not, Captain. I'll watch your back.
Transition to the pit. Hi, Theisty. How have you been? Okay. Stored manifest. Damn. Analysis from engineers of Raphael, Crane, and Geist. Pod. Random selection. Wow. Retro rockets.
Let's go, troops. Stellar Base counting on us.
I need
That's the last one.
Let's go, boys! Dude, look how many people we have with- I can't even move. Wow, I can't hit my shots for shit. How do we get through? I think I'm being a dumb, chat. Okay. I think we can go over through this way. Hold on, what's up here? Anything? Oh, whiskey. Horschke. What's up here? So many like random spots. Wow. Hell yeah, dude. I probably won't use it. I almost just fell to my death. I haven't died in this game, by the way. Really? You're not gonna let me just yeet myself? Yeah, I probably just jinxed it. Ouch. Probably don't even need to be looting this shit. It's probably pointless, but... Wow, he's a tanky boy. What's this? You tanky motherfuckers. I have to go up. Or there's a door right here. What the hell? Jim, I'm trying to get straight with Akandi's orders. Only a few things more from my end, but I don't know what we'll do about cameras. She says security footage ain't enough. They want proper reels. What's going on? She's bringing in a VIP for internment. Security's ramping up too. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's a fine mess down here. Said something about recording an announcement. They're all overly excited. It's hush-hush, but I guess this VIP's been on the run for a while. I bet the engineers have a few cameras. I'll see if I can track some down. Jim, appreciate it. You know her. We miss a check on this list, it's our heads. You have no idea how tough it was to get a fucking green tarp. Appears Overworks here uses adhesive notes to stay organized. A couple of the more intelligible notes. Rockwell visit to do confiscate badges, reprint badges, change maintenance locks, order new locks, reevaluate lockdown procedure, update docking authority with new lockdown procedure, intake bed. Up we go! I love the music playing for this.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So get in there and fight!
Wait. Did I attack the wrong guy or no? No, I didn't. I didn't. Wait, it's Grim! Oh, Grim! We know Grim. We did a quest for Grim. Now he has no head. Let's go.
Really doing this, huh? Everything in my life has been leading up to this point. I am, I believe.
Ew.
After all you've done, all the work you've destroyed, all the money you've cost me, your misguided crusade has doomed Halcyon.
Doomed? Phineas and I are saving the colony.
That crackpot's plan is ludicrous. We have steps, action items, budgets, and reports. All he's got is a guilty conscience and lofty dreams.
No, you're a piece of shit,
In
so.
any other circumstance, I'd admire your boldness. In this one, however, I have only 2 words for you. Fuck off.
You're not the one to mince words, huh?
Psychopathic outlaws don't deserve the time. Thankfully, you're in a prison already. Find the nearest cell and wait until I'm done here. Then I'll drag you to the executioner myself.
Not waiting for anything. This colony needs saving right now.
Is that what you think you're doing? This path of wanton societal disruption? You call that being a savior? I call it sabotage. You know what saboteurs get, Captain? Summary executions. In the next room is the finest automechanical purveyor of death ever made. Try not to scratch the paint with your skull. It was fucking expensive.
sure we can talk about this, Rockwell. Let's work something out.
Absolutely not. Akande was always the sociable one, not me. Need I repeat the magic 2 words?
Well then, I'm on my way. Prepare your head for bashing. Alright, chat. Boss fight incoming. Shit. I don't have anything that will up my lockpicking either. Whoa! No, give me 4. I hit that booty! Fuck. Oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck. Why did you not reload sooner? Why? Woo! Come here, little bitch. No, no, no swap to this. Come on, charge me. Come on, dude! Oh my god. Woo! He dead. Dude, could you imagine if I was like playing on a harder difficulty? I'd be fucked. Okay. There's nothing else. I think we're good.
Halcyon after all. Why must I always... Everyone all right?
Holy shit.
Get me out of here!
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You lunatic. You broke into the board's own fortress and killed the chairman just to rescue one doddering old man?
Apparently.
You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
Are you kidding? The board never stood a chance against me.
All in a day's work for you, huh? You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
Earth is only an idea to us. But that idea is the bedrock the colony is built upon. If people were to find out it's gone dark, the shock could be too much to bear.
I don't want to imagine what'll happen once news gets out. Let's just keep this between us for now.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
We have a lot of work ahead of us. We best get started.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds. And then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
You can count on me.
When I revived you, I thought you were going to help me save this colony. I was wrong. I had our roles reversed, you see. You're the one who's going to save us all. I'm just the one who set you on your path. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
A little more nerve-wracking than anything, but... Sure.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment she landed in Emerald Vale, her actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation. but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast's manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause. MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took Sublight Salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy. One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the Sublight family together. The collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide McDevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away and likely died of starvation.
Damn.
Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town. Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse. A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists. It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed.
It's a dark time indeed.
Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that she just might need other people. Sometimes. With a steady income from the life insurance payout,
I just realized she was the girl that we saw in the
finally
trailer.
able to afford a ship of her
It just
own.
clicked in my head.
She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe. Some of them were even legal. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create. He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace. Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker, and Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed. The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name. And in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart. As hard as she tried to drink them away, Nyoka's memories eventually overcame her. Traveling with the crew served as a constant reminder of the family she'd lost, and so she eventually returned to Monarch to get back to what she found most comfortable: the deep end of a bottle and the far end of a trail. Few have seen her since, but travelers often swear they hear her and her machine gun in the night, screaming swears and spitting bullets. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon?
Fucking Sam.
Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you? The unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon. Long after Wells passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster. The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
That's it, my dudes. Oh, I'm like almost emotional. God fucking damn. Fucking incredible, dude. Absolutely fucking incredible. So good. I'm still really sad that, that I completed it, that it's over. After like months and months and months and months of like being so excited. Very good though. So fucking good. I will most likely play it again in the near future. And do the, take sides with the board instead. just to see how different the storylines really are. I know a couple of these names on the list. Anyway, the rest of the parts of the playthrough, I know that name too, will be up on YouTube. So don't you worry if you, look, it's Mikey! Eee! So if you want to see the full playthrough, that will be up. KT for saying yes. Aww, these are so sweet. So many are like thanking their wives and stuff. Oh, these are all so wholesome. Oh my god! This is me from the past, spooky. So cute. Weddings, babies. Hello, CPU. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Private Division. Hey. I know a name on that list as well. Yes, Travis, yeah. I don't expect there to be anything after the credits, but I just wanted to make sure, like, make sure of it, but also make sure I show everyone who worked on the game. Hello, Kitty. I also just love the music for this game so much. So much. I have a great appreciation for it. Oh shit! We should watch Megan Lennius's music video before we end stream. After credits finish, we'll watch that and then we'll end stream. What's up, Blue Flame? How are you, my dude? That's it.